Here you can see in the first scene of Act 1, Ruth Younger clearly expressing what her real conflict is that drives her actions throughout this whole play. When she says, "Mama, something is happening between Walter and me. I don't know what it is, but he needs something I can't give him anymore," she means that there's a great wedge between she and her husband, Walter. He needs her to acknowledge and support him in his dream, and she just can't do it because she feels miles apart from him. The poverty that her family is struggling with is just putting her over the edge, and she feels hopeless in her relationship with her husband and her unborn child. Ruth struggles mightily against and tries to push through this conflict throughout the middle of the play. She's driven to real extremes of behavior, all the way from seeking an abortion despite being morally opposed to this, at the time, illegal practice, to kill her unborn child because she just doesn't feel like her family can support it, especially with she and Walter miles apart. Another action she takes to try and push through this gap between she and her husband and this extreme poverty is just to talk with him and try and get him to understand that they're really not so far apart. And there is a moment when they kind of almost come together and reunite as husband and wife. But Mama's news about Walter's dream not happening sends him over the edge again and drives him further away from his wife, Ruth. In the end of the play, Walter makes the right move, despite having made a stupid business decision and trusting Willie Harris, losing all of his family's money. He makes the right move by standing up to Lindner and having the family move their dream forward by moving out to Clybourne Park, out to the all-white neighborhood. And Ruth, with two simple words, "Yes, Lena," shows her pride in her husband and the fact that her conflict has been resolved. She and her husband, we can assume, will work hard, persevere. She will have her child. They'll raise him in a house with love and everything for Ruth and Walter and Mama and the whole entire Younger family. Lord, child, it's going to be all right. Amen.